So they decided to announce Persona 4 demake. I'm not calling it a remake, it's a demake because let's look at reality from what we have seen from Sega Atlus, to be precisely. So so Sega of America, which aka Atlus, when they launched it over the course of history with the Persona games, even let's look at the track record of the original Persona game, Shin Megami Tensei Persona, and on Persona 2, how they censored, how they butchered certain characters. They did racial swaps among the Japanese release and the Western release. Yeah, those are like the most primary samples of corpo that did that bullshit. Then it happened moving forward, not with the racials, but yeah, the kind of localization, or well, it's localization. And when they remastered the other Persona games, at least 3 and 4, yeah, they choose to censor too. And the censorship was mm, little, but it was noticeable because of the symbolisms they used to have. I don't know why they were on their mind to say, yeah, this is offensive and we need to remove it. Jesus fucking Christ, they are never going to stop. And then the most notorious example that other YouTubers covered with Persona 3 remake, the actual remake, where they removed scenes from the original game when there was some, well, very well cross-dressed guy on the beach. And they say, oh, the Transformer people are rightfully upset. This is an attack on us. And then as always, Atlus, yeah, bended the knee and made that part of the content being removed from the game, from what I see. And now they say, yeah, instead of making like another Persona again, a Persona 6 continuation, which is funny. What was the last continuation or sequel from Persona 4? Oh, yeah, Persona 5. That was in 2013. And I got news for you. Doesn't count that, oh, yeah, the Royal Edition, only because they added new content. Which also, it's funny that I bring that up because Persona 5 Royal also removed that scene where two homosexuals that were harassing this blonde guy because they listened to a bunch of pedophiles on a social media platform. It was thinking it was Resetera, and yeah, they're removing scenes. So what's going to be the difference with this one? Nothing at all. They're going to do the same shit. And also, people are already starting speculating which sort of content that this game has that for the current day snowflakes are going to cry and bitch about it to be removed. Not only from outside, but within inside the development team. Because yeah, this is the reality among these Japanese developers, not giving you what you want. And also, there is still a list I wanted to share him with from Sun Reaper. This remake looks like some shit you make in Unreal Engine in 10 minutes, putting all kinds of light effects without caring if it makes sense compared to the original game. And he is mentioning that they claim this actually it's some point. I have to wonder, and a real fan of Persona fan that really is sick and tired of the censorship would make a better prevented this. Hell, Expedition 33 is one example of a game by a small fraction of AAA budget, even for Japanese standards, making something that is mopping the floor. Considering that they themselves decided to ditch a market and those French guys decided to take that into themselves and profit out of it. I think someone making an alternative. If you don't give a fuck about offending it, taking all kinds of symbolism, not only the tiny hands, the Muslims too, because yeah, fuck it, le, we play big or going home. Yeah, I think someone could actually make something successful even. But well, meanwhile, from something like the Persona games, you can expect the same censorship running down on this company. But anyway, thanks for watching and please take care.